Only a few days before the start of the World Championships, let's talk men's 100 meters.
We are away first time. Coleman got a solid start, but not a spectacular one, but he's into his running now. But it's going to be Coleman's night here in the night sky of Doha.
The post-Usain Bolt era continues to bring uncertainty about who the true favourite for the 100 meter title is. If anything, Fred Kerley might raise his hand and say, I am the favourite. His back-to-back 9.7 at the US national trials suggests that he's the man to beat. A poor first phase could cost Kerley, but his speed endurance is second to none. So if he gets out well, the race might be over early. What about Olympic champion Marcel Jacobs? An injury-plagued season, no sub-10 clockings this year. It's hard to see him factoring. Some might add that he wasn't on the radar to win last year at the Tokyo Olympics and did spring a surprise. And were he to repeat this, he would then need to utilize the rounds to get into shape. And in all fairness to Jacobs, he's no Usain Bolt, so it's very hard for me to see him factoring, but only time will tell. The home track advantage could really factor and the other Americans could challenge for a medal. Bromell at 9.81 is the second fastest man this year, but he often doesn't deliver his best at the major championships. Bracey at 9.85 is showing that he could force his way onto the podium. And then there's the defending champion, Christan Coleman, back after suspension. His 9.87 in the semifinals at the US national trials suggests that he could run fast in Eugene. My only concern is that he does not look as race sharp as he needs to be, and his speed endurance might be lacking. His acceleration phase is one of the best, and he certainly has the experience, so we can't count out Coleman. Is this the year the Jamaicans finally get their way back on the podium? The elder statesman of Jamaican sprinting, Yohan appears to be healthy and back. His win at the Jamaica National Trials in a time of 9.85 seconds suggests that he could go very fast in Eugene. Then there's Oblique SEVILLE. At 9.86, he's responding very well under the tutelage of the great Glenn Mills. In fact, Mills indicated that he expects him to run 9.6. If he runs 9.6, then he may very well take the title. Then there's Ackeem, the third fastest Jamaican this year. New to the international scene, so it might be a little bit early for him to get onto the podium, but you never know. There are other athletes that could be in the mix. Ferdinand OMANYALA is one such athlete. At 9.85, he could force his way onto the podium, but he's an enigma and you don't necessarily know what you'll get from him. There's Reece PRESCOD, who could make his way into the finals, but I can't see him challenging for a medal. And there's also GRASSE, but in all honesty, I can't see GRASSE factoring this season. We know GRASSE is a championship performer. He shows up, but he missed the Canadian trials, and so this season might be a stretch to expect him to be on the medal podium. But the battle is gonna be competitive, and my prediction is Kerley for the gold, Coleman for the silver, and Oblique SEVILLE will sneak in for the bronze. Let me know in the comment section your top 3 medalists. Thanks for liking and subscribing.